Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you turn your post notifications on so you can be notified whenever I post a video. And share this video so we can get to 300 subscribers so I can do my giveaway. In today's video, we're going to be explaining how we adopted our dogs and how it was to train them, how it was for them to adapt, for us to adapt to them, and just like kind of like the story of how they were doing then and how they're doing now. So if you want to know more about our story and how our dogs became ours, keep on watching. I'm gonna have Israel be with me to share a little bit. I took out the questions and I wrote them all down in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I wrote them all down. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The first question or thing I'm going to be talking about is their name, their age, and the story on like their background that they had. So you want to start out with that? I guess Zane wants to talk too.
Hi Luke. What you want to tell your age? How old are you?
Okay. Yeah? What else?
What's your name? Oh, Zane? Your name's Zane? Yeah, your name is Zane. How old are you?
What are your parents' names?
Oh, thank you for your fault.
Okay, so we're clearly getting distracted over here, but okay. So, their names. So we have Luke, which is the white big one, and we have Zane, which is the brown medium-sized dog. And Luke just turned 3, and Zane he turns 2 in June? In September. He turns 2 in September. And their story, so I'll start with Zane. Zane was a stray dog, and he was really skinny. He didn't have like any manners, like he didn't know nothing, like he was just a crazy dog. And when we went to get him at the shelter, he did not look good. Like I told Israel, I'm like, babe, this dog is fatal, is very fatal. But you'll always have to remember that they don't get the proper food, the proper like care for them, and they're just sad because they don't want to be in a cage 24/7. So we ended up getting him, and he got so attached to Israel, like it's insane. Like they're best friends, and this is what they do all day long. I'm gonna talk about Luke. Luke was a family dog, you would say?
Yeah.
Like he was dropped off at the shelter because the mom just had a baby and the baby was allergic to him. So she just got rid of the dog. And it was crazy because when I saw him at the Facebook video that they do, I told Israel, I'm like, I want this dog, you remember?
And I did not want another dog.
I wanted him so bad.
I told her, no, we're not gonna get the dog. And then she kept texting me, please, please, please. And I was like, I'm at work, stop texting me. And then 2 hours later, she shows up to my job with the dog. With Luke.
I did show up to the job with Luke. I was like, no, I'm getting him. And the first 2 days were difficult because he was just having diarrhea everywhere and pooping inside the room, inside the house, and it was just stressful. But thank the Lord, like everything got calmed after like a week. So I think they adapted pretty well. It was kind of difficult at first, us adapting to them and knowing that like we're gonna have dogs, like this is our life now. but I enjoyed every single moment. I love them so much, so I wouldn't change a thing. Where did we adopt them? We adopted them at the Lawton Animal Welfare, and they're super nice, and I love going and just donating stuff to them because they really care about the doggies. How did we decide that we wanted a dog?
You decided that you wanted a dog? It was you who wanted a dog?
I know. I wanted the dog so bad. At the time, I had already been here for a whole year, and it was just lonely. I did not like being by myself, and Israel works all the time, so it was kind of difficult just being by myself. So I told him, I was like, oh, I think we should go get a dog. So yeah, that's how we decided we wanted a dog, and then we ended up with 2. And if they let me,
we'll get more.
And not tell you about it. How we chose them. You can talk about Zane, because
So Daisy didn't want Zane at first. Daisy wanted a different dog. She wanted like a pit bull, a great pit bull. And I didn't really like the dog, and then they told her she couldn't have the pit bull because the apartments didn't allow that. And then we were walking around, and then we were just looking at other dogs, and I saw Zane in the corner, and then I was like, oh man, that dog is so cute. And they were like, no, he's ugly, he's ugly. And I was like, no, he's cute. And he was sitting down, looking me in the eye. He was standing with his ears back. And he was like, please take me home. And then that's what I chose Zane. And he started to play with us outside when we took him out. And he loved us, so I took him. We took him, and now he's stuck with us
forever. And how we chose Luke.
Jade. Okay.
I think he wants to tell you guys a story. So how we chose Luke, I chose him, like, as you guys heard, like, he barely knew that I was gonna get him. I was just looking at the video that they post every week, and I just saw him and I was like, I need this dog, like, right now. He just looks so peaceful. He just looks so beautiful. Like, he was exactly what we needed to balance Zane out, because Zane is very energetic, and then Luke is more calm. Like, he just brings peace. Like, he loves everyone. And then there's Zane. Like, if I don't know you, like, I better get to know you first before you touch me. Okay, so the next question is their interactions and how they looked. So their interactions were a little bit difficult in the beginning, especially with Zane, because as many of you know, like, he looked like he was abused, so he was scared a lot. He didn't let just anyone touch him, but thank God, like, we worked through it, and now he's the most friendliest dog ever. He will give you so much love, and it just brings so much joy to me, because I never thought that he would, like, come out of that. How they look, I'm gonna post a picture of Zane when we first got him and how he looks now right here, so you guys can see. Zane was very skinny. He did not look happy. He was just a tiny little dog, and now he is full of energy. He is chubby. He is the happiest dog ever, the most loving dog, and that is just how amazing it is to see something that was so sad and so skinny to just become a beautiful doggy. So I'm gonna post a picture of Luke right here from when we first got him and how he looks now. And Luke was more, I would say he was more like chubby than Zane when we first got him, because he was only at the shelter for a couple days before I went, and I just dragged him with me. But now he just looks so much happy. He loves to give kisses, right, babe? Especially in the morning, he loves to give kisses. He is so good with just everyone, with kids, and he's just full of love. Coming home. So let's talk about coming home. So the first couple days were difficult because they're not...
Especially for Luke. The first night he was here, Daisy went to go do something, and I was just chilling, playing video games, and out of nowhere, Luke leaves the biggest diarrhea bomb on the floor next to the door. The biggest.
He was so mad because he was mad at me because I got the dog and he didn't know. And then he was mad because he was playing video games and out of nowhere he starts like, he breathes and then he just smells like diarrhea.
It was a puddle of poop. Puddle of poop.
That was so funny. But with Zane, it wasn't difficult at all. He got potty trained like super fast. So what we did was to potty train them. With Zane, we stayed outside until he peed and pooped. So he knew that it was outside where he needed to go. And with Luke, like after his diarrhea and everything was done, like he was just pooping and peeing outside. So
he was just adjusting to the food, I guess.
Yeah, so it wasn't really that hard. How did we train them? So Zane is way easier to train. So what tricks does he know?
You know a lot. He knows sit, paw,
High five.
high five,
Lay down.
lay down,
Go in circles.
in circles, and roll over.
Yeah. And Luke knows how to sit, how to lay down, how to touch, so they both know how to touch, and how to wait for their treats. So
And their food.
yeah, and their food. So the way we trained them was just having treats all the time and just making sure that whenever they did something good or they did what you wanted them to do, make sure you give them a little treat. And that's how like we got them to be such good dogs and to do whatever we tell them to do, because they know that if they do something good, they're gonna get a treat. That's not all the time though. Like sometimes we go for walks, sometimes we're here and we say give me a paw. So now they know that it's not all the time, but they're supposed to do it all the time, if that makes sense. So do we plan on adopting more?
Not anytime soon. I want to, but we don't got the space for them.
Yeah, we don't have the space for the dogs, the amount of dogs that we want.
What you want, Zane?
So yeah, in a couple of years, we do plan on adopting more. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. He doesn't give me kisses. He knows not to lick me. He's so cute. You're so cute, Bubba. The other question was, how are they doing now? How do you think Zane is doing now from becoming not afraid of people and being able to be more friendly? How do you think he is now?
I think he's good.
I think so too. He worked through all those like scary moments.
How do you think? You think you're better now, Zane? Do you think you're better than you were before? Yeah? Yeah, you think you were better than you were before? Or would you rather be in the shelter?
So that
with me, okay.
So that explains how Zane is doing. He's doing amazing. He loves people. He loves kids. He is very calm. He is very alert. So if there's someone around the house walking around, he will let you know. And if I go on walks with him by myself and he sees someone, he will go in between my legs and basically protect me so nothing would happen to me. So he's an amazing puppus. An amazing puppus. Luke is amazing. Like, no complaints about Luke. He is very chill. He loves to cuddle. He loves belly rubs. And he's just the sweetest thing ever. Like, he has energy for days. So we...
Hello?
Yeah, you are. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Oh.
What you doing here, Luke?
Look at how good
What are
they
you doing?
are. But Zane is very energetic. Luke was just what he needed to just mellow things down and balance each other. And it's basically us, because Zane is him and Luke is me. Like, that's facts right there. So they are the best of brothers. They don't fight. They love to cuddle. We got them different beds and they sleep together.
And they like to share food.
Yes. So whenever Luke is eating, he will put a little bit of food on the ground for Zane, and Zane does the same for him. So it is the cutest thing ever. They give kisses all the time. They share everything, which is crazy. It's like if they're humans. So yeah.
A kiss. Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching and for listening to our little story about our doggies. It means a lot. So make sure you subscribe, you hit that like button, and you share this video so we can get to 300 subscribers and I can do the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, and just like I always say, I will see you when I see you. Bye.